Is it a good idea? Is it a good financial decision to purchase a BMW, specifically a sporty BMW, at a young age? Well, I guess it's pretty hypocritical that I'm making this video considering I'm 21 and I'm driving an M235i that I just recently bought. But, you know, I've actually gotten asked this question quite a bit, more often than I'd like to admit, actually, on YouTube comments, Facebook, Instagram, you know, the usual social media platforms. A lot of people asking me, hey, I'm 18 years old, I'm 16 years old, I'm 20 years old, I'm 22 years old, I want to buy this BMW, I want this 335, I want this M3, you know, I can afford it, but should I get it, blah, blah, blah. Well, today I'm just going to discuss my take on this. Like, I'm not a financial guru, I'm not like some super successful multimillionaire dude. I'm just a kid, I drive a fairly sporty BMW M235, and I'm just going to give my opinion and my take, my perspective on this topic, because it is somewhat of a sensitive one. A lot of people, you know, can hate, and at the end of the day, everybody is free to make their own choice. I'm not here to judge anybody by any means. Man, I have way too much fun with this car. I love this M235. It's quick, it's nimble, it's just a fun little car to screw around and really just have fun with. Man, it's fun. And that really brings me to the first point of this discussion, is fun. You know, is purchasing a sporty BMW a good financial decision? Well, if you look at it strictly from the numbers, and if you take strictly data, strictly from a quantitative aspect, no, it's not a good financial decision. You're buying a BMW, most likely it's going to depreciate. Hopefully you've bought one, you know, within the market value that it's already been depreciated, or it's a couple of years old or something. But if you're purchasing a relatively newer one, it's still got room to depreciate, especially if it's brand new. There's a big knockoff in terms of the value of the car. A lot of times BMWs tend to be a little bit of higher maintenance for a lot of people, and if you really don't know what you're doing, it can get kind of costly. But with all that being said, there's so much more to it than just the numbers. If you are a true car enthusiast, if you love cars, if you love driving, and you've seen a BMW, you've driven one, you're like, this is the car that I want, then go for it. It's fun, it's your passion, it's a hobby for so many people, and there's nothing wrong with spending money on doing that. If it's what you love, if it's what you enjoy, just saw another 2 Series, and if you have the means of affording the car, and if it's what you really want, then go for it. You know, sometimes life is short, and while it's easy to say it for me, because fortunately I'm in a financial situation where I have a family that is okay financially, I live at home, so I don't have too many expenses, which is pretty nice, but I do have a car payment on this M235, obviously. But if you're kind of like me or something, then go for it. For me, it's more than just, you know, the numbers. For one, I love the car, I love BMWs, I love sports cars. This car was perfect for me. In addition to that, you know, I have this YouTube channel, which I can produce so much content with. I have fun with this car, it's practical, it has a good reputation for being reliable, it's sporty, I got it at a reasonable price, 25 grand, you know, 45,000 miles, well I just hit 46,000 miles on it, and you know, I really enjoy this car. It's something that I can reasonably pay off in the next, you know, 1 to 2 years, because I really don't have that many expenses aside from the car. When I add all those factors into consideration, yeah, I guess from a strictly financial standpoint, it's not a good investment to purchase a sporty BMW, or just a sports car in general for that matter. But at the end of the day, you have to think, what am I buying this car for? Do I love cars? Am I buying this car to show off, to look cool to my friends, or am I really just buying this car because I have a passion for automobiles, I have a passion for driving, I want to upgrade the car, I want to tune it, I want to take care of it and enjoy it to its fullest extent? You really have to analyze both of those aspects to sort of come to the decision whether it is a good decision or not for you. And for me, that was definitely something that I really had to think about. You know, I've owned other BMWs. I had a 335i E92 in the past, if you're new to the channel. And even before that, I had an E92 328i 6-speed manual prior to that. Oh man, I just have too much fun with this thing. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, like I said, if you enjoy the car, if you know it's something that you're gonna like, if you're a car enthusiast, then do it. You know, a lot of people told me originally when I was looking for a BMW, don't get it, it's a money pit, it's a financial mistake, you're not gonna even enjoy it, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Well, they couldn't have been more wrong. I made a YouTube channel where I'm on my way to 30,000 subscribers. You know, I found a newfound passion for automobiles that I never even thought I had. You know, I found that BMWs are like right now my favorite cars to own, and they're super, super fun. There's a ton of upgradability. I built my YouTube channel off of it. I made amazing friends and connections that I never would have made with the car. So in that sense, to me, it was an investment in so many more terms than just money. And I think for a lot of other people, it's the same thing. You know, if you're gonna go out there and find friends that share the same passion, if you love the car, the same points that I've been reiterating, then forget the money aspect to it. You know, forget the fact that, you know, these cars depreciate. Yes, everything depreciates, you know? So have fun. And if people are jealous, if people are gonna hate on you, then fuck them, you know? Honestly, give them the middle finger, because at the end of the day, it's your life. You do what you want. Life is too short, and just have fun, you know? You purchasing a BMW or a sports car at a young age isn't going to somehow barricade your success from the future. It's not going to somehow not let you get rich, or, you know, completely screw you out of some opportunity to make $1 million. If that's set for you, if that's what you want, you're going to make it anyway, regardless of what kind of car you drive. So that's my 2 cents on it. For all of you that are debating whether or not to get one, if you really want it, if you have a passion for cars, like I said, go out there and get it. You know, have fun. You know, we're all young. My audience is young. The people that are probably going to be watching this video are young. Enjoy life while you're young, you know, because as we get older and stuff, there's a lot more responsibilities and things that we have to take on in life. And as a result of that, you know, inevitably life doesn't always get more fun. So that's kind of my 2 cents. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. I know it's different than the normal types of commentaries that I provide on this channel, but this is really something that I wanted to talk about with my viewers and really kind of shed some light on. Subscribe if you're new to this channel, and the first mod to my M235i will be coming in the next video, so stay tuned, guys. Have a nice day.